UConn men's basketball was in our nation's capital this afternoon, looking to defend their #3 national ranking with a road win at Georgetown. Head coach Danny Hurley celebrating his 53rd birthday yesterday, and he gets a gift on the first play of the game. Terrace Reed Jr. throwing down the slam. Huskies trail by 4 in the second half, but they would light a fire. Terrace fights down low in the paint, 2 of his game-high 15 points on the day. He also had a double-double with 11 rebounds, and the lead is down to 2. 1 minute later, Eric Ryba would even the tally as he grabs the offensive rebound, putting it back for the deuce, and we're all tied at 40. The senior leader would also contribute down the stretch. Alex Caravan giving UConn the lead. He drives in for the score, ended the day with 7 points. Solo ball would also add some insurance. Less than 1 minute remaining in the game, connecting for the 11-foot jumper, falling to the ground. The lead's up to 7. The Hoyas would make things interesting at the end, but the effort would fall short. 4 different Huskies scored in double figures today. UConn wins a nail-biter, 64-62. Danny Hurley has now won 11 straight games against Georgetown. Connecticut, 18-1 on the year. They remain undefeated in the Big East at 8-0.
Yeah, but I don't think we should have our fan base or anyone like nitpicking an 18-1 team that's 8-0 in the league. I think you should just be thrilled that you have a program and a team that is 18-1 and 8-0 in the league and ranked second in the country.
The Bulldogs also in action today as Yale hosted Cornell in their Ivy League home opener. And it was an all-around team effort this afternoon. Trevor Mullen hitting 3 shots from downtown. He ended with 13 points. Also, Riley Fox scored a game-high 21 tonight for the Bulldogs. Yale gets the home win, 102-68. They're 13-3 overall, 2-1 in the Ivy League Conference. The Patriots and Texans less than 24 hours away from kicking off in Foxborough for a spot in the AFC Championship game. New England enters the weekend as the 2nd seed in the conference. Houston is number 5. Game time set for 3 p.m. at Gillette Stadium. You can watch the action live right here on News 8. And the Patriots have an all-time winning record over the Texans at 11-4, but Houston is riding a 10-game winning streak. New England is prepared to stop their momentum.
Not much to manage. I want to be as emotional as they can and, find some joy in playing and competing and practicing. Not doing anything, making great decisions after the whistle. I mean, I know it's going to be a hotly contested battle. That's what the NFL football is about. And it's about, doing it each and every snap and then coming back to the huddle. So if I have to manage emotions, it'll be, to hopefully calm them down during the game and go from there. But I want everybody to have their own emotion and be ready for the game however they see fit.
From the frozen tundra to the frozen pond, the Rangers in Philadelphia today for a date with the Flyers. New York looking to stop the bleeding and prevent a 6-game losing streak. And this was a one-man wrecking crew today in Philadelphia. Mika Zibanejad carrying the Rangers. He scored 3 goals for the hat-trick performance. Mika, now the all-time leader for New York with power play goals. He has 117 on his resume. The Rangers take it 6-3, their first victory in 6 games. And the Huskies hosting Vermont on the frozen pond. Tristan Frazier hits the back of the net for the rebound, but Vermont would storm back in the 3rd period. They beat Connecticut 4-2 is your final. And that's a wrap for sports.